and I wanted to do a little video about nmea2k. People get a little bit confused with what nmea2k is, how it works, and how they can utilize it on their boat. So if you come along, let's have a little play. nmea2k is a marine networking system. National Marine Electronics Association is a board of people in America who come up with standardizations for the marine technology industries. So nmea2k is a new incarnation of the old NMEA 0813, and it's modular. So what nmea2k does is it lets things talk to other things on your boat. More often than not, a head unit talking to a nmea2k device. So what we have for you today is a Lowrance HDS7 Gen 3, and we're going to be pairing it up with a Lowrance fuel flow sensor. So this detects how much flow of fuel has gone through it to give you estimated distance, estimated fuel per hour, and fuel remaining in your tank. And it, you can see, has this long cable coming out of it attached to a nmea2k male connector. Now on the back of our Lowrance, you'll see this guy here, nmea2k. It's also a male connector. It's the port that we want to be looking for. So first off, we need to create the backbone. Because nmea2k isn't powered by either the unit or the device, it requires external powering. And that's why we have a power cable with a NMEA plug on it. It also has a fuse. So to connect this device to our fuel flow sensor, we need 3 connectors. One for the device, one for the power cable, and one for the fuel flow sensor. So these are called T connectors, and you can add as many as you want to create a backbone. There is a limit of how many you can put together, but it's quite large. So in this case, 3 is fine. You can see you have male and female. If you can't work out the difference between male and female and why they're called male and female, maybe that's another Google video for you. So we'll just go ahead and just connect them together. They just slide in and tighten up. Slide in, tighten up. Now, when we go and connect our devices, it doesn't matter which one they go in, but I often recommend the power one goes in the center of your loop. So you can see male end, female end, clicking together, tightened up. Now these are called drop cables. These are the cables that go between the device and the backbone. They come in many different lengths. This one here is a 15-foot. This one here is quite a short one, obviously. We don't need a terribly long one, so we're going to use this little short one that's supplied in the nmea2k starter kit from Lowrance, which comes with everything you need. So we'll go ahead and just plug that in the correct port. And we'll finish off by plugging our device into the last remaining port, like so. Okay, now as you can see, everything's plugged in, but we're not quite finished yet, because if you'd imagine the power coming in and cycling down into the unit and then back out, it's going to come out through these open ends. So we need to put these 120 ohm resistors, they're called terminators, on each end to create a loop. If we ever want to add another T connector and an extra device, such as trim tabs or a Fusion Marine radio, we just simply remove one of these terminators, add another T connector, place the terminator back on. So we'll go ahead and just click those in there, and this one on the other end. So now we have a complete loop. The nmea2k network is complete. You can see why they call it a backbone. So all that's left is to connect our drop cable to the nmea2k plug on the back of our Lowrance HDS7 Gen 3 here, and we have a complete network. So once we power this unit up, plug in our fuel line and turn this system on, this system we can ask it to do an auto check where it searches the network for any devices such as our fuel flow sensor, or like I said, a Fusion sound system or trim tabs, or any other many NMEA 2000 devices, once it finds it, it's already up and running. So there's not a lot of calibration required compared to old-fashioned networking systems. NMEA 2000 is a universal device, meaning that a Lowrance plug can connect to a Garmin plug or Raymarine plug, etc. And there are many different cable lengths that you can obtain. So if you're trying to run an antenna onto the top of a hardtop, there's plenty of length there. It's not expensive, and I think this video is showing that it's not that difficult to do. So now you know that when you see a NMEA 2000 capable device, or it needs to be connected via NMEA 2000, it's not that difficult. For any other questions you might have regarding NMEA or any other electrical devices, check out the Marine Electronics with Moose Facebook page or regalmarine.com.au. Come see us in our flagship store in Vermont, and we'll see you on the water. I've been Moose, behind the cameras Dave. Catch you later.